there's a big space here.
Yes.
Okay, keep going. Slow. Sorry. Okay. All right. Mock test starts now.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hiya guys, and welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Zaman, and today I'm doing a driving lesson with Edith.
Hello.
So Edith, you have done a few tests.
Yes.
And you haven't been successful.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, so today you want to do a lesson to see kind of where you're at, what mistakes you're making, and how to correct them. So we've already had a bit of a discussion about the main concerns that you have, and we're going to be addressing them. And yeah, so it's a lesson, not a mock test. So don't worry, don't feel like you're going to sit there in silence.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot of talking back and forth the whole time, okay?
Okay.
If there's any concerns, bring them up.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, so if you guys are new to watching these videos, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, let us know what you thought of today's drive, and we're going to get straight into this. We are in the automatic car today.
Yes.
So what I want you to do is just drive how you normally would.
Okay.
If there's any bits that I need to give you instructions, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Nice and gently, just get used to the car.
Okay.
You can, for example, enter a destination, call somebody, or select a radio station.
Cancel. Sorry about that. We should check and signal and then keep going because the road's really nice and wide here. And then we're looking ahead of the bus, but keep going. That's it. And then what do we do with that indicator? Let's turn left at the roundabout, please, Edith.
Okay.
So look nice and early, have a plan. Can we keep going?
Yes.
Okay. Also make sure you're looking into the road as well, where you're going. Okay, the road marking slightly faded. Can you see what we have to do here?
Turn left.
Yeah. Now, is it safe to continue?
Yes.
Yeah, what about those two?
Need
That's
to
it.
stop.
Yeah, after those two we can go. That's it, nicely done. It'll just give you a few minutes to just kind of get into the drive, get used to the car.
Do you think I need to speak louder?
No, you're good. You
Okay.
can speak how you normally would.
Okay.
Okay, so at this junction we're going to go straight. Good, that was nice. And then speed up.
Okay.
Nicely. All right, let's turn right at this roundabout, 4th exit. Yeah, that was really nice.
Thank you.
So what's the speed limit here then?
30.
Yeah. Position a little bit more left. That's it to me.
Okay.
So you want the center of your lane
Yes.
on your left shoulder. Alright, so in a minute I'm going to get you to turn right. I want you to do everything normally how you would. Imagine this is your driving test for this next turn.
Yeah.
Just deal with the turn on your own and then we'll talk about it later, okay?
Okay.
Take the next road on your right, please. Approaching this right turn, there's a filter lane in the centre after the island. You want to make sure you drive fully into this space with all 4 tyres. Edith is steering quite gradually and we managed to get the car into the space by the end because this runs for a little while. But if it was shorter, the back of the car would have still been sticking out in the path of the vehicles behind. So always drive into the space fully. Okay, now what's the safe speed you can drive at on this road?
30.
So 25, 30 again?
Mm.
Okay. You signalled a bit early there, didn't you?
Yes.
And we also started slowing down too early as well.
Okay.
So we need to make sure we identify the road and then do everything.
Okay.
I'll get you to try that again in a minute. The rest was really nice. Take the next road on your left, please.
Okay.
That was nice. Do you struggle with manoeuvres at all, reversing? Or is that okay?
I think it's okay, but my meeting traffic is quite bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go on a few of those roads in a minute. Hold on, and then speed up again. With meeting traffic, is it you don't know where to meet, or is it fitting into smaller spaces? What do you struggle with?
When there are some car coming in front of me, sometimes my decision to stop is not really good.
Alright, so you see the blue car.
Yes.
Keep going for now.
Okay.
Now, as we look down this road, let's look for where the spaces are. Are they on the left or on the right?
They are on the right.
On the right here, yeah?
Yeah.
So either we stop in the middle next to this white car,
Okay.
or further. I think the white car is good. Go to the white car. Good. That's it, and just stop. That's it, and then nice and quickly, carrying on.
Gentle brake.
Gently accelerating, yeah. Okay, so another car's coming. I know he's turning, but let's imagine they were coming through. Where are the spaces?
I think...
So there's a big space here.
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
Okay.
Imagine this space was filled. Where else is the space?
Next to the blue car.
Okay, what there?
Yeah.
Keep going forward. Drive normally in the meantime. We don't want to drive too slow. Now I see that car coming.
Yes.
Yeah. There are a few spaces left and right. I think there's a big space on the right, or we can go in there. Oh, even better.
Okay.
So you see, all the while that we're looking for spaces, they are also looking for spaces. Okay? You can just kind of use your right hand as a little thank you like that. It's not needed, but if you can do it, it's fine. Because you're not taking your hands off the steering wheel.
Okay.
Okay, so a car coming.
Yes.
There is a space here, but what are they doing? Are they slowing?
Yes.
Why are they slowing?
Because
Because
want
they've
to
got
keep-
space.
Yes.
Yeah. Good, carry on. And a little right hand thank you. And then keeping it going. All good?
Yes.
Would that sort of be okay without anybody helping you on those kind of roads?
I think it's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Turn left.
At the moment, I feel I need to plan more ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look in the reflections. You see the white car in the reflection?
Yes.
Good. Turn in a little bit tighter. Tighter turn, tighter. There we go. Nice. So you said with the meetings that you need to be looking and planning earlier. So make sure that you're looking at the car in the distance and thinking about what's going to happen. And then the meeting situations can be a little bit easier to deal with if you kind of plan really early. So try and do that along this road. Okay, Edith, the next half of this drive, I want to do it like a mock test.
Okay.
Because I feel like you can do it. You don't need me talking you through it.
Okay.
It's more of a confidence thing with you.
Okay.
That's what it seems, okay?
Okay.
So fair to say we can do a mock test?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right, mock test starts now.
Okay, yeah.
At the end of the road, turn left, please. At the traffic lights, turn right, please.
Sorry, I get into the wrong lane.
Do what you think is safe. Whenever you hear the words, do what you think is safe, it simply means go where the lane is taking you. The examiner will not tell you to change direction at this point. Slow down. Sorry. Thought he was going to get out of the road quickly enough.
I also thought he will come up.
Okay, now at the roundabout, I'd like you to turn right. It's the second exit.
Okay.
Approaching this roundabout to turn right, ahead of us there are 3 lanes. Now to turn right, you can go in the middle or the far right lane, and Edith goes into the far right lane. So we're now technically in the overtaking lane to turn right. As Edith enters the roundabout, she continues in this lane and goes round, but as she's going round, she tries to move back over towards the far left lane as she's exiting. Now it would have been better to just exit the roundabout in the right-hand lane, as there are 2 lanes on the exit. You'll see the black car that's starting on the left-hand side of us was actually trying to speed up as we were trying to go towards the exit. So it's not good to try and move down over towards the left so drastically. It would have been safer to exit on the right. And then at the roundabout, I'd like you to turn right. It's the 3rd exit. When it comes to overtaking cyclists, you always want to make sure it's safe and necessary before overtaking. Now here we've got a junction on the left-hand side and a bend, and the road is fairly narrow, so it would have been safer to just stay back. Now Edith does overtake this cyclist just as we're coming into this bend, which is not a great spot as we don't have a good view of the road ahead, so she gets marked down for this. It would have been safer just to stay back and maintain a good distance from the cyclist. Turn right at the roundabout, 2nd exit. Okay, now we've got 2 roundabouts really close together. We're going to turn left and then right.
Turn left.
So we're going towards Ickenham and Ruislip. So left then right. Very close together, okay?
Yes.
Edith is a really good driver, but when it comes to doing a mock test or a driving test, she seems to overthink things, so it's a matter of confidence. Now at this roundabout, there was a vehicle approaching from the right and a car that was on the roundabout that was coming round, so we did have a gap at this point, but she was overthinking it. But this doesn't go down as hesitation at this point. Now, as soon as we take this left turn, because we're turning right straight away, we need to make a really wide turn in order to get into this position. Edith does this really well. And turn left, please. If you could pull in and park up on the left, just along this left-hand side up there.
Okay.
Just a bit further though. Just carry on a bit further. That's great there, thank you. Okay Edith, what I'd like you to do now, using this van in front of us, is to demonstrate how you would carry out the parallel park exercise.
Okay.
So go alongside the van in the road, stop, then reverse back and park within 2 car lengths.
Okay.
Don't go on the pavement though. Treat the driveways like a high curb and stay on the road within 2 car lengths, okay?
Okay.
Okay, whenever you're ready. Edith paused at this point to lower her left and right mirror while she's reversing. Now you can do this, but I would do this when you're on the side of the road before you start the manoeuvre. Before reversing, she does look thoroughly all around, checking her blind spots, but as she's reversing back, she starts to swing out into the road too far and she's steering towards the right too late, which means the back tyre actually touches the pavement. So she stops at this point, looks all around again and shunts forward to readjust. Now you can adjust in any of your manoeuvres, but at this point Edith gets marked down for reversing control as she had to go forward. Thank you. Drive up when you're ready. and turn left. The left-hand corner is fairly sharp. It does not pull across towards the left, so Edith needed to keep the steering wheel straight. So she's turned it towards the left at this point, but as soon as we move out from this position, she continues to steer left, which causes the back tyre to actually go over the pavement as we came out of that junction.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, now we've got 2 roundabouts. We're going to go straight from both of them. Because these 2 roundabouts are really close together, on this first roundabout, a lot of people tend to make a mistake with their steering in their lane. So you want to make sure as soon as you enter, you go over round towards the left, and Edith does this really well. As soon as we get to the second roundabout, you want to make sure you look across towards the right, and if it's not safe, you need to stop at this point. Okay, Edith, when it's safe to do so, can you demonstrate how you would open your window? You can close it. Thank you. We're going to go straight at this junction, okay? So deal with this, and we'll get back to talking later. Well done. And now, nicely up to the speed of the road.
Okay.
We're going to go straight from here. Very nice. There's lots of really good things. Honestly, you've been really alert with your mirrors, when giving way, when merging, all of that's really good. There's lots of really good bits that you've got in that. I think we've talked about most of the things on the drive anyways, but
Yeah.
It's nerves. Would you agree that nerves are playing a big part for you?
I think, yeah, I feel that.
Because honestly, your drive is really nice, because as soon as we started, you're doing everything nicely. You were a bit slow in places,
Yeah.
but you're doing everything really nicely. You just needed a little bit more confidence in yourself. And that's why I said, let's do a mock test, because I wanted to see if there's any bits that actually going wrong. When you noticed that you're in the wrong lane, you did the right thing. You turned off your signal, you carried on straight, you checked your mirrors to merge. So lots of really good bits. You're always checking your mirrors, you're moving down towards the left in roundabouts nicely. But the roundabout where I kind of marked it as a serious was when we were turning right
Yes.
from the overtaking lane. So there's 2 lanes turning.
Yeah.
But in the roundabout, we were essentially in lane 3. So when you had to exit, you went 3, 2, 1, and there was a car in 1 from exit 1 who came in.
Okay.
So we just don't want to move over so drastically. You did check, but it's just, you don't want to move over like that, because that's the same car that overtook you afterwards. Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
So if there's 2 lanes turning right, and you've started in this one,
Yeah.
when you exit, just stay on that one.
Okay. Understand.
Yeah? Junctions, open junctions and like roundabouts and stuff, start to scan a bit earlier. Are there any other concerns besides what I've already mentioned?
I think the meeting traffic.
Okay.
Park. I think I need to be. I think it's the same reason. Is I need to plan a bit in advance.
Yeah. So with the meeting traffic, we tried to kind of talk about it on the driving part. You have to look at the car that's approaching quite early and think, okay, well, you're here.
Yeah.
They're here. Where are you going to meet? Always try and meet in the middle or close to you. And in the middle, you want to think of, where is the space? Is it on my side or is it on their side? And as we were driving, you said, oh, the space is on the right or the space is on the left. That's where you're going to be meeting. And then the last car, when we tried to do that, we noticed that they slowed down
Yeah.
because they could see a big space next to them. So as long as you're trying to deal with it early, you'll be able to negotiate through those. There's no perfect way of doing it. It's just about seeing them early, planning, and then just kind of making that decision. Parallel parking.
Oh yeah.
What happened? You handled it, but it was going a bit funky.
Yeah. I think firstly is when I saw the car waiting for me,
Hmm.
I'm a bit nervous. Then I not controlling my brake so well.
Mhm.
It's too fast. I missed the correct way.
Yeah.
Then second time is I'm not sure did I hit the curve or not.
Your
but-
back tire did.
Yeah.
But just be really careful. If you feel like, I'm not sure, is that the curb? Go slowly. If you feel it resisting, stop,
yeah.
readjust. And you did all the right things. You checked, you steered, you put it in reverse, you checked, you steered, you
Yeah.
fixed it very nicely. But you know, when we're going in the road, you were turning like this, like you're going to go into someone's driveway. So the steering was too much.
Okay.
So we should have started turning right a bit earlier.
Earlier. Okay. Mm.
Definitely check out this video, guys. That will help you with parallel parking. I have a video on that. You can check it out.
Yeah. I did.
You have.
Yeah, I
Oh.
have. Okay.
Don't do more than 45. What angle would you say we were?
I think 19.
I was going to say 80, but you went there 90. Yeah, so your angle was too sharp, which is why it was so hard to fix. But you did the right things of stopping, letting the lady go. But that's fine. Just don't go into the curb like fast
Yeah.
or on the curb.
Okay.
Your drive is really nice. Just be confident in yourself, keep practicing, and don't try and rush. Just kind of, you're doing everything nicely, just keep practicing a little bit more and you've got this. It's just a little bit of nerves at the beginning, but you're doing everything really well.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right, guys, that is the end of today's driving lesson / mock test. So thank you
Yes.
for being part of the
Thank
channel.
you.
And that's it from us today, guys. Thank you.
you.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.